Lark a minute, one might say. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Oh wow. Barramundi, fresh prawns, and some nice crispy chips. Cheers, everybody.
Hello and welcome from Colin Rose Nation, the Explanations. Welcome to episode 2 of our Agnes Waters and 1770 adventure. If you've just tuned into our channel, you might want to see episode 1 of our visit to this spectacular area where we take in the sights and the beautiful views. I'll link part 1 in the end screen for you. Remember to hit that subscribe button and see more of our adventures as we take on our role seriously as the environmental observation engineers.
He's having trouble getting up the tree. No, so we can't see him.
So we're here at the 1770 Marina and we're about to do something pretty fun.
Front bar 2 seats up there for you. Coming in your group. Bar 2 seats. You ready to go larking?
Yay!
That's the spirit. Yeah, you can do it. Welcome aboard. My name is Neil and it's not a duck.
Okay.
People think it's an army duck. You know what it is, right?
It's a lark.
It's a lark. Yeah, the lady. Have a look right there. Little black plate in the front. US Army Lark 5.
Ah.
So army ducks were a thing. Army larks are another thing completely. So larks and ducks are not the same thing on the Gold Coast. Bit of confusion. The aqueduct is made out of a lark. So they chopped down one of these machines, narrowed it by 2 feet or 60 centimetres, mid-mounted, lowered the engine, painted a big duck on the front of it, called it the aqueduct. Way less capable than this thing, but it goes a fair bit faster because they've changed some of the drive system. So, this is a genuine article. Lark 5 built in the 60s, ducks were built in the 40s, and I started larking around in 1994. That's when I bought my first lark. Here I am 30 years later. Seriously, going around and around and around. I haven't got sick of it yet. It's great, eh? It's got a lot to do with the fact I love my boss. That's the beauty of being self-employed, right? Now, in all of these years of larking around, we have never ever needed these. Isn't that great?
That's wonderful.
Highly unlikely today. Still need to talk about them though. They're across the back there, down the side here. But in the front I have a first aid kit, toolbox, flares, fire extinguisher, marine radio. Of course I'm trained in first aid. And don't worry, I will save you all. I've even got a defibrillator.
Oh,
Isn't
my
that
God.
shocking?
Is it that scary?
If you're wondering, boat, that's an acronym, breakout up and down. So, where's your fish? That's your bait. We'll accept that for a nice fish, won't we? By mistake, in the word duck for the army duck, that was spelled D-U-K-W. No, it was a code. And the D meant it was first made in 1942. World War II vintage. The U, that meant it was amphibious. The K meant it was made from a GMC truck. The W, twin-driven rear axles. So you were never going to guess duck where. Now on the other hand, this is a 5. So who knows what LARC stands for? Well, I'll tell you now, don't Google it. Because if you Google it, the first thing that comes up, long-acting reversible contraceptive. And it's not that. No, scroll along with your Google search. Now it stands for lighter, amphibious, resupply cargo. So a lighter. Amphibious, well that's pretty obvious, wheels and propeller. Resupplying cargo from ship to shore. That's what these things were made for, unloading ships. But there are no ports or wharves. And the fact that it's a LARC 5, as written here, means it can carry 5 tonnes.
The tour continued along the beach in front of the Eurimbula National Park. Neil kept up a running commentary about the area and in particular about the local and migratory wildlife. It was really informative and it was very entertaining. The Eurimbula National Park borders along the western edge of Bustard Bay. It's a really pretty area and you can get in there. There is camping in there. We'll actually show you that later on in the video. It's accessible by 4-wheel drive.
So look at all the markings on the beach here. Literally millions and millions of tiny little crabs called sand bubbler crabs. So these guys are having a really great LARC adventure.
Yes.
And these are all their new friends.
Such a lot.
LARC a minute, one might say.
So I'm here with Neil from
1770 LARC Tours. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, we're taking through a little adventure in my boat. I've been larking around for 30 years and it's fantastic. It's like a rolling grandstand really, and we go and showcase nature, and we have an abundance of it in this area and part of the world, and we go and visit that lighthouse in our full day tour right at the other end of the bay.
Yeah.
Not this afternoon, but thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Neil.
All right. You'll get to see what it's all about.
Yeah, come with us.
Up in the background there's another bird of prey I just saw. It might be this one's young, because at the moment we have young birds of prey, and I reckon it probably check out your channel.
Yeah. Thanks, Neil.
Enjoy. See you.
So what did you think of that boat ride, Phil?
Oh, that was great fun, yeah.
So
Always wanted to do that.
yeah, it was fun. So we decided on the way back that we'll finish the day off with a drink in the park with some fish and chips.
Yeah.
Barramundi, fresh prawns, and some nice crispy chips. Cheers, everybody. Beautiful.
So we're going to. Well, good morning, everybody. Today we're off to the Eurimbula National Park for a bit of a drive.
Yeah, I don't think it's that much of a drive, but it's a lovely beach. We went there yesterday on the LARC.
Yeah.
And so we're going to go and have a look. Going to have a look at it from the inland view.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a really nice day. It has started to rain, but we're not complaining because we haven't seen rain for like 12, 13 weeks, something like that. So it's like, yay, rain! So we might even chuck a line in.
Yeah, we'll see if we can catch a huge fish. Yeah.
And
see how we go.
Have fish for dinner.
Come with us.
Yeah, enjoy. Well, there's no maintained access to Turkey Beach, which will make it interesting. At the moment, it's a very, very plain dirt track, but it could change with any luck.
Cattle ahead.
There's cattle ahead. Banksias some of them are flowering. Yep. Oh, how beautiful. Very Fraser Island, say Gari like. Oh, how beautiful. Yeah, it's a big forest of banksias. Oh, look at that. What is too the Bezzy inlet over there? Bit bouncy. This is beautiful in here, isn't it? You can see why it's not suitable for caravans now. A lot of low branches. Yeah, it's beautiful though. Forest of palm trees. Cabbage palms and normal palms. Look at them. And a boat. There's another boat ramping in there.
Got to the very end. It's a little bit rainy, but that's alright. Just going to take this little side track up to a lookout. It's a relatively easy track, and just about any four-wheel drive should be able to do this one, no problems. So there were some people camping up on that lookout, and we thought, oh, we'll leave them there, and we're going to head back out to the other track, which heads out to the beach that we were on yesterday in the LARC 5. But on the way we actually find there's another lookout, so we're going to go and have a look there as well.
Around today in Eurimbula National Park up at Agnes Waters. And it's just rained. We just had a heavy downpour, and we can't believe how much water is now on the track on the way back. Pretty cool, hey Colt?
Yeah.
When we came up here, it was dry, and now you can see how big the puddles are. So now I see why they have that sign that says impassable in the wet season. Come to the Noonga lookout. I think I got that right. I hope I did. And we'll go up and have a look. Yeah, more stairs. Woohoo! I suppose you do expect to be walking upstairs to go to a lookout. Yeah. Looks like we're getting close to the peak. Ooh, yeah. Wait, that's worth the climb.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Even on a rainy day. Look how flat that rock is. Oh wow.
I can see what they mean when they say that the 1770 looks a little bit like a crocodile lying there. It does a bit, I suppose.
Just too, it's got the bob on the end of the nose, the big long flat bit coming up to the eye.
How many steps?
138 steps.
There you go.
So that's pretty good.
That was excellent. Well worth the 138 steps.
Yeah, it was. It's lovely.
Yeah, so I decided to chuck it down for a little while. You
So
just have to
we'll
put up with it, yeah.
Stay in the car, and when it stops we're going to have some lunch.
Yep.
We hope. We hope nobody turns up to camp in the side. There's a great big goanna. Just going to get my David Attenborough on. There's a great big goanna eating the bush down here, which I'd like to show you.
Yep. We're off for a fish.
Shane.
See what we can catch.
Hope we catch a bit just like the fellow on the boat yesterday showed us.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
So this is actually where we came down to yesterday on the LARC. We came in and did a U-turn down about here somewhere. Apparently for the full day tour we'll take you all the way across that little inlet and up the other side there as well. Now I'm not too sure whether you can see this or not, but just up about there are 4 kangaroos on the beach. How wonderful. What do you think of that?
That is very cool. Kangaroos on the beach.
Yeah.
As long as those pesky dingoes aren't there.
And Rose is just picking up some cans, but I don't know if she knows that we're right behind her there. There's a goanna. He's going up the tree. What, goanna?
No, can.
No.
If you were camping out here at
Eurimbula
on the beach camp and you were drinking Canadian Club Dry,
You're a pig.
slob.
Yeah.
You're a pig. Take your rubbish home with you, you moron. Get 10 cents for that, you know.
I'm just setting up the billy for lunch, and Rose is going to be making something. What are we having, love?
We're having tuna and cheese rolls.
Bread
That's all I
rolls.
had left.
Yep.
You're having John West tuna with cracked pepper, lemon and cracked pepper, and I'm having John West tuna with onions.
Okay.
So yum yum. How's your lemon tuna, lovey?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Mine's nice. Maybe if we wait a little while, the tide will drop a bit more. We'll be able to get out on that sandbank there into the mouth of the river. You make enough water, I don't think. Oh, you're lucky.
perfect amount.
Just enough. Oh, how beautiful is that? Wow, that was a lucky find.
Probably won't see this, but Rose is looking at a tiny little bird with a brilliant red black back.
A little wren of some sort.
Just on the top of that tree root that's fallen over. So as we're sitting there having a bit of a fish and just enjoying the peacefulness of the beach, we're about the only ones there, and then of course we got interrupted by the LARC 5 coming in. Hi Neil, how you doing? We've just come back from the tour up at the lighthouse. Hello, Rose has got yet another dart.
Who says fish don't like bacon?
Yeah.
Bacon, bacon, bacon. And this is Mr. Percival, who thinks he should have all the fish.
This Pelicans has learnt that if he hangs around near the fishermen, if you catch one and you've got to throw it back in, if he's quick enough, he'll actually pick it up before it swims away.
Whoa. To make sure there's nothing coming the other way. Oh, what a beautiful little creek. Wow. That floods up to 6 metres. Come on, Dora. We can get up the hill. Oh, there you are, come. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Today's the day we head home. So it's goodbye to Agnes Water since 1770.
Goodbye to central Queensland.
Goodbye to central Queensland, which is now pouring with rain, so we're glad we've left there. We've had a fabulous trip. It's been wonderful. We've had our moments, but you know, stuck in a little tin can for the 13, 14 weeks together, you got to expect that, folks. But we're still all in one piece, and Collar hasn't been buried on a 4-wheel track somewhere, so you've done well, love.
Right, okay. We didn't need to use the shovel then.
We didn't need to use the shovel.
No.
So right now we're heading down to, won't you take me to Bacon Town? Won't you take me to Bacon Town?
That's Kilkeven by anybody else's standards.
So the Kilkeven butchers, call it if you're in Kilkeven, make wonderful bacon and small goods, and their meat is just lovely. So if you're going through Kilkeven, call in, stock up. We've emptied the fridge and the freezer so we can get heaps. Where is she?
Well, here we are at home.
Ah, last. And there's our daughter working hard, making it beautiful for us. Well done, Mindy. Sina. Oh, look.
Look at her.
Hello.
Oh, it just cut out. Look at this thing.
Sina, Mindy. We're just filming her. I'll be back with Who's that, Sina? Oh, Lynn.
Yes, hello. Hello, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Look at that.
She is so fat.
I know.
Say hello to Buddy. Say hello to Buddy. Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. She's a good girl.
There's one happy girl.
Oh, did Mummy go away and leave you, did she? Oh, come here.
So, thanks for watching another video.
Yep.
And this is the last in the series.
Yeah, we're off home and to go and do our nanny and poppy duty and go and do some Christmas shopping and try and get everything ready for Christmas.
And see our dog.
Yes, that's the main thing, see the dog. And just catch up and clean the van and do all those things that you do when you're back home. And we'll be back on the road in February, March.
But in the meantime, we might do a few things around the Sunshine Coast and show you more about where we live and the things you can do here.
Yeah.
So if you're touring around Australia and you're coming to the Sunshine Coast, check up on our videos and just see what we've got for you.
Yeah, that'll be a great idea.
Thanks for watching this series.
Yep, and Merry Christmas and safe travels if you're travelling.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the new year. Bye.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.
Oh yeah.
That's what you got to do. See you later. Puppy, Nanny Rose is going to go and drive through Nolan's. Bananas!